Hello everybody, how is it going? So today we're playing some more Black Yellow Luffy. I know I haven't uploaded in forever. We're just gonna ignore that. You know, I feel like I say this every video, so let me just stop. I'll try to upload more. But we're against the Kaido. This is kind of the only deck I've been playing lately. Kind of just what I've been having fun on. It is kind of obnoxious just being a 9k leader, and it's fun. So I mean, it hits some marks. But Kaido is pretty interesting in this format. I don't really think he got a ton. Like, yeah, he got Bon Clay like most of the other purple decks. Card is just a very good staple. Kind of just does good things. Does exactly what you'd want it to do. But, yep, he's I'm trying to think. Like, did he get much else? I'm not sure. I feel like if you want to play mono purple, like, I'm still pretty sure purple Luffy is good. Like, you got the, I think it KOs like a 6 or 7 cost spell, so that's pretty good. I don't know what else, but yeah, our start is looking okay. We might end up just, yeah, using a Flampe now just to kind of dig for like a searcher or something. We don't hit it. I'm not going to go down to 1 this early. We are set up if we need to take both of our last lives, so there is that. But I imagine he'll take the 8k, and we'll just pass it on back. Next turn, we know we're just going to Sabo, because on 5 or 6 Dawn, you just always want to do that, because it gets you cycle, lets you set up your graveyard, or trash. Yep, it literally just holds the entire deck together. Card is too good. But he's going to play a Bon Clay, and then decides not to attack me. I am only on 6 Dawn, so you kind of need 6 Dawn to do your leader effect plus 2 of the, you know, the little versions of Ace Sabo Luffy. So we're not going to go down to 0 this turn. We're just going to swing for 6 and play our Sabo. We pick up another Ace and a Makino. We're going to get rid of an Ace and a Luffy. Right now we only have a Sabo and an Ace 2-drop, so ideally we'll get a Sabo in graveyard and we'll be looking good. If not, hopefully we just find a Luffy or just another Ace, and any of the other 2-drops would be very good here. But we're going to be drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards next turn, so I mean, we should be able to find what we want. That is, as long as we actually go for leader effect this turn. We see a Garp, but if we Garp, we can't go down to 0 life and also leader effect. So we might just gamble and do double Flampe. I don't hate it. I think it's what I end up doing, but we could play it safe for another turn. Okay, we end up playing the Garp, and we can pick up the Ace. So we do have leader effect set up. I guess we're just going to play down our other Ace then. That's just going to be our turn. We definitely could have went for leader effect, but we just it is kind of just a YOLO of if we hit another Ace or a Sabo. 5-drop, obviously we want the 2-drop Ace, which we did end up finding off Garp. So in drawing, well, we would have seen 3 from the top of our deck if we double Flampe, so yeah, I don't know. It's still risky. I think this is fine, just playing it safe. We attack for 7, he blocks with Uta, taps the Sabo, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. He could potentially like bully my life down a little bit, or bully my hand with how, just depending on how he swings. His Bon Clay will be a 7k now because we played Ace. So yeah, there is that. He also could just like 10-drop Kaido me here, which would be funny. Yeah, he ends up playing Zoro, the 6-drop Zoro. I don't even know where this came from. I assume P-45 means it's like a promo, but I don't know from what. Maybe just like a local event or something. No clue, honestly. But he plays Zoro into the Uta. Does attack me for 5. I can defend this just because I, like, at most, I mean, I guess if he does swing with everything here, I just have to defend the 6k, which isn't that bad because we just eat the Bon Clay hit, and then if he swung with Queen, we're alright. But nope, just attacks for 5 with leader. Okay, we'll just take our last life with Flampe, and we instantly find a whole bunch of 2-drop Sabos, but not any 5-drop Sabos. So we should... What are we doing here? I guess, yeah, we can sack off our Sabo, so it kind of works. right? Because our graveyard should just be Luffy ace, and I think there might be a second ace in there by now. I'm pretty sure there is. That or I played my second ace. I'm not sure, I've lost track. But he's going to block the 7k from ace and then tap my Sabo. That's fine. See, I'm pretty sure we're just going to end up sacking off the Sabo here. We'll go 2 Dawn on leader. Just checking our trash. Yeah, we don't have a Sabo. So, yep, we're going to play the 2-drop over our 5-drop just to make sure, you know, we get the leader buff here. We'll use leader effect, get rid of, I guess, a Luffy. Doesn't really matter. We'll go Sabo and then ace, obviously, so we can give ace protection. And yeah, we're looking solid. We're looking solid. Gonna be very big. It'll be 9k. We get another Sabo in graveyard, which is very good. And then we're just gonna swing for 9 and then 11 with leader. So we're looking solid. He'll probably take at least one of these. I doubt he's countering either of these. Oh, he does block that. That's kind of surprising. So yeah, I guess block one, counter the, not counter, sorry, take the other one. Yeah, fair enough. We are safe from 10-drop Kaido if he is playing that card. And kind of for the rest of the game, we will be safe from 10-drop Kaido. So he kind of just missed his timing. If he, again, I don't even know if he plays it at this point. I don't know how the deck has kind of evolved, but yeah, his leader effect also kind of doesn't phase us at all, which is nice. He's going to go 4 Dawn on leader, attacking me for 9. Then he'd need, yeah, 2 on Bon Clay. And I guess, yeah, the rest can just go on Zoro, unless he wants to play like a blocker or something. Just thinking how he wants to swing here. Goes 9 with leader first. We'll just drop, yeah, one of the 2 drops. At this point, we don't really need them. We have an ace and a Sabo in graveyard, and that's kind of just all we want to play every turn. Sometimes we want to like double Sabo, but we can always just discard it for leader effect to get that engrave. But yep, he's gonna go. How much was that? I guess just 9 with Bon Clay. So we'll just drop another 1k. And he has 4 Dawn left. I kind of assumed it was going to be an Uta, but now he goes 2 Dawn on Zoro and just attacks me for 9. No matter what, if he went like 11 there, I guess I could have just used my Sabo on board, which isn't bad because we're going to sack off one of these here to play the Gecko. So Sabo kind of just getting his value is fine. We get some Flampe value. Let's go. Just swinging 1 at 1. If he defends this, we obviously have the Garp as well, so kind of funny. But obviously, yeah, he lets it go. That is the correct play. Just thinking about how I want to, I guess, play my Gecko out here. Because I do think we have a Sabo engrave, and I don't know if we have an ace engrave, so we might end up sacking off an ace to get that back out. Alternatively, we could also just double Sabo, which isn't terrible, but looks like he is going to, yeah, I can't think of the card's name, Hell's Judgment, there we go. The Magellan counter event. So he's going to -3 to ace, and goes for the other ace as well. Okay, that's kind of fine. So just thinking how we want to do this. Oh, we do have another ace engrave, so yeah, we're kind of just all set up. We'll probably just end up sacking off one of the aces here. We're going to swing with our Sabo. That's raw. I mean, we're not that scared, right? As long as we have one blocker, we have, how many 2Ks? We have 5 2Ks, so we're pretty safe. And we could potentially find more after playing out this Sabo, so I think we'll be okay. We're going to play Gecko, bring out the 2-drop Sabo. Oh, are we double Saboing? That's raw. Nope, we're going to go with ace. Yeah, we'll just sack off the Sabo on board for that. Go leader effect, get rid of our last 2-drop Sabo. Once again, put ace and Sabo and knife, bring him out, get a little bit of cycle. We find another Gecko, which we probably want to hold on to. Okay, nope, we don't care. We just got rid of it. Fair enough, honestly, the game should be over by next turn, because, I mean, it's not like he can get rid of my board, and he's going to be at 1 life. So, yeah, we are looking good. We're looking good. Just going to pass it over. I don't know. I don't really know how he gets out of this spot. I don't think purple really has a way to like rest my Sabo and then also have enough Dawn to kill me. So I think we're doing good. My opponent tells me to have a bad day. Oh yeah, I remember like that's why I wanted to leave this in, because That was pretty funny. But alright, next game. We're against Purple Yellow Croc. And I don't know if I've ever made a video on a purple Yellow Croc, but I have played him a little bit. And the deck is pretty cool, but it kind of just felt like a worse Enel. But, I mean, that's alright. Deck is still pretty cool. We start off kind of with no searchers, so we're just gonna take it easy. And in this game, you'll kind of get to see, at least I guess, how I play the matchup when people just aren't hitting life. Like, Enel is gonna do it to you a lot. Croc can obviously do it to you. I don't know if there's many other decks that really like starving you. Like, a lot of the time people will stop attacking you at like 2 life if they're not like set up enough, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. He plays Bon Clay on his 4-down turn. We have Sabo on curve, which is very good. I'm gonna hold my second Sabo just because, you know, he's not hitting my life, so the idea is we're gonna just build up as many Flampes as possible. And you know, Flampe or Mach, you know, they're kind of interchangeable. Flampe is just better, but if we need to take all of our life in one turn, you know, we just need to make sure we have the tools for it, and Sabo is what is going to get us there. We pick up a Machino, which is good. We're just gonna hard play another Sabo. Oh yeah, in this list I was testing Shirahoshi over the Grid Eruption. I don't know if you guys have seen the other video, but yeah, I never hit it in life. I feel like I'm only playing 2. It's not super likely I'll hit it in life. But the goal was just, you know, maybe it'll just hit and then I sack my opponent and I get a whole bunch of value. But it is another 5-drop you can put in life. It's like, it's not that good. But, you know, if you just need to heal, it is there. But here we go. He's top end is starting. We're going to play down a Garp, pick up an Ace. Yeah, I'm not gonna swing with any of my characters. I might swing with the Ace. Maybe not. Nah, I probably will. We might just end up swinging with everything here. Just put a lot of pressure on. Sure, my board might get cleared, but oh yeah, we're at 4 life. Ace can't even swing. We're just playing him for a body. Alright, next turn, if he doesn't heal this turn, maybe we'll get a little bit active. But Yamato is able to pop any of my 5-drops this turn, which is pretty good. Obviously doesn't heal him, but yeah, there is that. He's actually going to Katakuri, put one of my guys in life. Thankfully, kind of, I mean, they're all my 5-drops, so I can take him out pretty easily once I get to that point, so we're okay on that end. Yeah, I'm still not going to swing. We pick up another Sabo, which is pretty good. Let's see, I think we're just going to get a little bit aggressive here because he didn't heal. Just put as much pressure as we really can. We're going to leave what we still have 6th on, so we can just swing a whole bunch of 6Ks and play down a Sabo. Doesn't sound the worst. He's going to 2K. After cycling with the Croc, we'll go 6 with Leader. He's going to take... Alright, I'm still not tapping my Sabos, never mind. Alright, word. We're going to get rid of the Garp. And yeah, ideally we want to hold the Ace and the Sabo 2-drop, because that's kind of, again, that's the combo we're going for. That's the ideal one, at least. To be fair, 3 of my Sabos are on my field, so there is that. He's going to cut a Curry, put back his Miss Valentine, so it does get a heal off. He's going to play another Miss Valentine, pick up an Okama Way, which I believe is the 1-cost blocker event, so that card is very good. You guys will see later in the game what goes on with that, but yeah. So we're on 10 Dawn. We still have an Ace in life though, so it's just kind of awkward. We might just get really aggro here. He doesn't have a blocker or anything, so there is that. If we do this, yes, our board will get cleared, but I think... Oh, he does have a blocker. Miss Wednesday, or Vivi, is a blocker. My bad. So yeah, we're going to start with 8. And he does use the Croc effect, restands a Dawn, and does take that hit. Is probably going to trigger out the Miss Valentine. See what he picks up. Grabs another Croc. Pretty good. We're going to go 2 Dawn on one of our Sabos. Attack for 8 again. Just kind of trying to draw out as many 2Ks as possible. That's the goal. is going to block that one. Alright, we're going to go 8 again. He's going to Blast Breath, and then we're going to go 9. And he is tapped out here, so he can't use like the blocker event or anything. So we do put him to 0. He will probably heal, so I mean, we put him to 1 basically. All of our Sabos should just get cleared this turn, but hopefully he will swing with his leader after that happens, so we can take 1 life, and then we should be at what, 4? Still kind of awkward. We discarded our Makino earlier, which kind of sucks, but we can kind of hope that like our Flampe chain will draw us into more ways to take our life. Is going to Yamato, kind of gets the most value there. Pretty good. Right here, yeah, not looking great. We could, yeah, swing it like a Croc or a Katakuri. Either one. He does have 1 Dawn left though, so that could be bad. We'll see. I'm not sure what I end up doing. Okay, never mind. We're actually going to play Gecko, and it looks like we're going to bring back Makino and Garp. We're going to use Garp first, pick up an ace, and then we'll use Makino, take our top life. I thought how it worked is, you know, one of my face-up aces, I thought I could turn it down. Yeah, Makino doesn't do that, so, yeah, but we end up just sticking, I think, both the aces on top of our life. And I mean, we do get down an 8-drop, so we have a pretty big attacker here. We don't really have to worry about him attacking me or killing me, because I mean, we should have enough counter to get out of all of it. And I mean, it's still 4 life, you know? So I still think we're fine. We'll see. He's going to trade Valentine and the Garp. That's completely fine. He's just going to go 5 at us. Okay, so he's finally attacking. We might want to counter this, but no. We're just going to take it. And it is an ace. Very cool. It's going to go 8 with Katakuri. Yep, we'll just say goodbye to that ace, whatever. We'll obviously have to defend one of these unless he just decides to stop attacking, which is kind of weird. He probably should. Probably should just go like 999 and then like heal if he wants to, or if he has a way to heal. So, yep. He's going to actually just play down Kiku Nojo. Yeah, no, I feel like this turn he definitely could have attacked me more, and it like would have had value. Like I would have had to counter out of either an 8k or a 9k, or if he made all 3 of them big attacks, you know, I would have had to counter out of one of them. So yeah, I think that might have been a misplay on his part, but we're at 2 life and we have 2 Flampes, so this is looking like the easiest decision that we've had all game. We're just gonna take all of that. We should have, yeah, we have plenty of Sabos in grave and we have an ace, so yeah, we're doing fine in that department. Gonna use leader effect, probably just get rid of one of the aces, go Sabo ace, do the thing, and I mean, yeah, now we're just kind of in our loop. I still feel like last turn it shouldn't have been like as easy to get here as it was, honestly, but I mean, I guess we take those. I don't know. We're gonna go 9 with ace. He's gonna counter out with some 2Ks. We'll go 9 with Gecko. He'll take. And triggers out a Beji. Sounds about right. We'll pass it back to him. So, I mean, we still have plenty of cards in hand. He can kind of try to spread out his attacks. I mean, he has, what, 3 9k attackers, Katakuri's 8. So, I mean, he does have a good amount of pressure here. But, I mean, we do also have a lot of cards in hand and a lot of counter. He's just going to check for 10. We'll just drop a 2k. He's going to go 9 with Yamato. We'll counter out with the ace. Going to go 9 with Croc. We'll counter out with the Sabo. So, I mean, we're pretty much, I think, secured alive at this point. I think he's just going to commit into healing again. So probably it's just going to be another 8-drop Croc. We'll go 9. We'll just, again, counter out with a 1k. And should be a Croc coming down here. Yep. Heals back to 1. passes it back to me. Only has 3 cards in hand, so I mean we should be okay. We're just gonna start off with the 9K from Moria. He uses the 8-drop Croc effect, cycles, re-ramps Dawn with his leader, takes that life, triggers out the Okama Way, draw 2, I guess. And right here, guys, don't forget about cards, because this is super troll, and I lose because of it. I won't lie. In the moment, I don't even think I was mad. I think I was just like, oh yeah, I'm an idiot. But yeah, you can use what's it called, the blocker event with Okiku. And yeah, I just lose from here. I thought that was a pretty funny way to lose that, because I felt like, oh man, that game took forever. That really sucks. But it turns out that, yeah, even after that swing, he would have healed again because he put that event in life. So, and he still had what, 2Ks. So I don't even know if I end up winning, even if I don't do that, just because, I mean, what, that would have healed him another life, and you know, it didn't attack. And then this would have healed him again. Maybe I still win. I don't know. We probably just end up having to, I think the correct option was honestly to just play Gecko again. Like, it seems kind of weird, but I think we just double Sabo with the Gecko this turn and just don't even try it. But in my brain, like, I think he started his turn, you know, without an active Dawn. I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about anything. But then, you know, he ends up ramping that active Dawn with the 8-drop and his leader kind of combo. But yeah, if you guys are ever playing against this deck, don't let that happen to you. This is a PSA. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.